Hello everyone, hello! How are you all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Are we good? Good. I'm glad. I thought this was a rugby club. By looking at the front row, it might be more of a cricket club by the end of the night. What a great joke. I mean, I'm quite an edgy comedian. My brown jokes are not being said tonight, I'll tell you that much. We're best friends. How's everyone doing so far? How's everyone's 2026 going? Sounds positive. I think it's been a good start to the year so far. Good start. We got through January okay. Has anyone still got their New Year's goals still in place? Anyone still going strong? Dynamite crowd work, thank you. I'll find someone, don't I? Hello. Yeah, I mean, the boy George, Indian boy George. How's the, do you have any goals for this year you wish to achieve? Nothing new? Nothing old? What was your last year's one then that you rolled over if there's nothing new? What happens? Don't worry, I've got you on the spot. Nothing new. I'm gonna, okay. This will be a long night if I do everyone individually, so let's start a bit more positivity. Not helping whatsoever, you have to switch seats. You got any goals for this year, man?
Yeah, start climbing.
Start climbing? Yeah. As in?
Indoor climbing. Indoor
climbing, not like the career ladder. Nothing like that. We're stationed where we are there, unfortunately, aren't we? What do you work as? Here comes the stereotype. A what?
Belt maker.
A belt maker? Yes. Well, you got beat by enough of them as a kid. You start learning that sort of shit, don't you? I'll tell you my goals, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're probably thinking, you know, good-looking guy like me, skinny, sexy, he doesn't need to lose weight. My goal for the year is to lose a bit of weight, because I don't know if you know this day and age, everyone's a bit woke. You can't laugh at fat people anymore. It makes this job a lot harder. I'll tell you that much. And I don't even know this, they've actually got safe spaces for fat people at universities. It's a pretty big space, I'll tell you that much. Always weirdly located right next to the cafeteria for some reason. Who knows why. But to be honest, I will be honest, what is it, 3 months now, isn't it? In 3 months, I've lost over 30 kilograms. Thank you. Hard work, determination, and Mongiano. It's not cheating. But have you seen the price of Mongiano now? I've had to go back to cocaine. Honestly. It is so much easier. But, you know, when you do start to lose weight, you become absolutely obsessed. Is anyone on a weight loss journey here? I mean, I see some people who should be. So is anyone here on a weight loss journey right now? Okay, I'm not going to make eye contact, but there was someone over there who went, me? Not making eye contact. But, you know, you become absolutely obsessed with it. You start losing weight, you know, you wake up, you won't drink anything, you won't eat anything, 3 cigarettes, and then you weigh yourself. Now, my comedy nights are all about cheap man's therapy, and I like to brag and flex when I can. So I will start off with, 3 days ago, I had sex. Okay, you'll see me from this side. When I say I had sex and I face this way, you'll see why that deserves a better round of applause. Less of an applause. And, you know, like, I did well, you know, all the positions. Missionary.
Yeah.
Missionary. Thank you, that's what I love. You know, 3 minutes, solid work. I was like, oh, I built up a sweat. I'm going to go weigh myself. I'd put on a kilo. There is no way there was that much cum in my arse. I'll tell you that much for nothing. I am joking, by the way. It was a woman. But I'll be honest, like, I'm a surprise blaster, and I did accidentally, you know, come inside her, unfortunately. There's no one under the age of 16 here, by the way, real quick, is there, for tonight's stars? Tall boy, I don't end up on a list by the end of tonight, just throwing that one out there, nice and safe. And, you know, I did come inside her, and she wanted me to pay for the after pill. Now, we think Mongiano's expensive. Do you know how much the after pill is? Absolutely ridiculous. I was like, I am not paying this. She was like, oh, okay, how about we go Dutch on it? So, fine. So I put on some clogs and I kicked her in the cunt. Now, I'll tell you now, no matter how fashionable clogs get, red-tipped ones will never be in fashion. So, let me tell you how the night is going to run. We have 8 or 9 absolutely fantastic comedians from all over the country to come down to Hayes Night to keep you all entertained. You are going to hear things you like, you might hear things you dislike. Just remember, comedy is subjective, and if anything does offend you, truly, I don't really give a shit. Okay? We're all here for a laugh, we're all here for a good time. So let's start this off nice and simple. Everyone on the left, can you give me a big round of applause, please? Can everyone on the right give me a big round of applause, please? Can the man evidently far right give me a round of applause, please? I'll take it, sir! I'll take it! Right, everyone, are we ready for our first act of the night? Yo, okay. Let's do that one more time, okay? These guys are here to entertain, we like a good room, we like a bit of laughter. Guys, are we ready for our first comedian of the night? Yeah! Please, welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Connor Lehae!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we fucking good! Yes, good stuff, good stuff. My name is Connor Lehae, that is spelt the Irish way. Wrong. Irish names are just like English names. They're spelt slightly differently, just so Irish people could say to English people, look who's having the troubles now. Oh, what? That's too much? Fuck off! No, I was named after my granddad. My granddad is the kindest, funniest man I've ever met. Every time I'd hang out with him, at the end, he'd give me a tenner. And he'd say, Connor, this is for spending, it's not for saving. Alright? You never know when you're going to get hit by a bus. That's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, but he was a bus driver? Really made me worry about where he kept on getting the money from. Nah, man, my granddad loved buses, which is a strange thing to do around here. I remember when I first started doing stand-up, I said, oh, Granddad, I've got a gig in Greenwich tonight. He went, what do you want to do? Get the 15 for 10 stops, the 4, 22 stops, and then the 8 for just 3 stops. And I said, cheers, Granddad, and then I got the train. It's just a lot easier, it's just a lot easier. As I said, my granddad was Irish. He had a very funny way of talking. And when he wanted you to leave or to get off the phone, he'd say these words, I'll let you go now. Now, I don't know if you've ever been in a hostage situation. It's a very fucking strange way to find out about it. Now, my family moved from Ireland to a small seaside town. You guys might know it. It's called Croydon. Okay, we got some fans in. We shouldn't have fans in. We're so far away, you guys are safe. But now my family moved from Ireland to Croydon along with the Windrush generation. And what that meant is growing up, all my dad's best friends were West Indian, Jamaican and Caribbean. He's still best friends with everyone to this day. And because of that, my dad's in a group chat. And that group chat is called the Black Boys. And Colin. Just want to clarify, my dad's Colin, okay? Nah, man, for my dad's 50th birthday, I got him like a really great present. I got him painted like a war general, and he loved it, man. This was before AI. I paid a student to do this, and I showed it to him, and he loved it. He loved it so much that the next time we had a family party, he invited all of his friends, did like an unveiling of it. The Black Boys did not like it. They just called him the colonizer. Yeah, man, the Lehaes, we're big people, I'm 6'5". Yep, that's not a joke, I just like hearing that. But no, everyone thinks it's great being tall. But if my life goes to shit, I can't live in a van. I can't wear trench coats, because I look like 2 children trying to sneak into a cinema. In my day job, everyone calls me Big Connor. I'm the only Connor. Yeah, people say really dumb shit to you when you're tall. Someone once said to me, Connor, you're tall. Do you know my friend Matt? What the fuck does that mean? I mean, yeah, there's a higher chance I've seen Matt. Doesn't mean I know him. Anyway, I did know Matt. We used to play basketball together, but we won't go into that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, things are going quite well for me at the moment. I did actually just tell a little white lie there. I said I had a day job. I actually gave up that job about 6 months ago. I'm now a full-time stand-up comedian. Thank you, thank you. Now, it's lovely to see all you beautiful faces out here, because my last job, it was quite a niche job. I didn't get to see many people, I didn't get to speak to many people. Hello mate, what's your name? Jad. Hello Jad. You seem well put together. Do you mind me saying that? No, he doesn't mind it, guys. It's all good, we're all good. Jad, what do you think I used to do for a living? A builder. Alright, give me a cheer if you think I look like a builder. Okay. No, we don't think I look like a builder. What do you do for a living, Jen? You're an estate agent. Okay. That tracks. You seem like you go to the barbers quite often. How often do you go to the barbers? Oh look, he's thinking now of the live, of the good amount of times it is. Every 2 weeks. Okay. Do you like cheat on your barber so you do 2 weeks every once they don't know where you're going? You used to. Yeah man, you've got to do it. I used to go to the barbers and like, I loved the bloke, he was great. But one day he put his fingers in my mouth. Yeah, he was like going there and they just... And you can't go back to a man who does that, can you? That's just weird at that point. Are we going to ask somebody on this table over here? Hello darling, what's your name? Georgina? Hello Georgina, what do you think I used to do for a living? A teacher? Right, after everything you just seen me do now, would you trust me with your children? No, okay. Do you have children?
Yeah.
How many children you got? Two. How old are they?
24 and 12.
24 and 12. Okay. One's, can you call a 24-year-old a child anymore? But no, like, I spent actually my first Christmas with my girlfriend. Yeah, guys, I've got a girlfriend. Yeah, man, she's great, she's lovely, she's beautiful. She couldn't make it tonight, she goes to different comedy shows. But no, we spent our first Christmas together, and she's part of a big family, and I've only got a small family. And at one point, we're just chilling. We've ran away from everybody else. We've locked the door, we're just chilling, having a laugh. And at one point, I hear one of her cousins from outside the door go, "Mummy, why are Connor and Maddie laughing so much?" And her mum goes, "Because they don't have children." But no, I'm going to shock you guys, I'm not a builder or a teacher. I used to be a watchmaker. Yeah, this is what watchmakers look like now. I said that to a crowd not long ago, a crowd who aren't anywhere as nice as you guys. And a lady in the front row just makes this noise. Ah! So I go, "Excuse me, is everything all right?" She goes, "Well, you don't look like a watchmaker, do you?" So I said to her, "What does a watchmaker look like?" And she said, "Smaller." It's not like a car, you don't fix it from the underneath like that, do you know what I mean? But no, I was a watchmaker by day and a comedian by night. I'm all about the timing. A groan counts as a laugh, alright? Give me a cheer if you're drinking tonight. Woo! Fuck yeah, man, I love drinking. I love drinking. There's nothing better than a few beers on the weekend, you know, take the edge off. Bit of cocaine, put the edge back on. But now, man, I like just drugs in general. I just dabble. Like me and my girlfriend, one of our favourite things to do is just get stoned and do silly stuff. Like things that we weren't able to do as children. So like for her last birthday, we got really stoned and went to Legoland. For my birthday, we got really stoned and I got a science GCSE. Okay, fair enough. We don't know what science GCSE, that's fine. Okay, we do, the joke just didn't work, cool. But no, man, like my dealer, he's like a new age dealer. He sends out like menus constantly. And like he's got loads of lists and loads of stuff that he sells. And I was buying some brownies off him the other day. As I'm about to leave his car, he goes, "Hey bruv, 1 second. You're not allergic to peanuts, are you?" I was like, "Bruv, you sell cocaine? Everyone's allergic to cocaine." And like, he's constantly updating the menu. When they made XL bullies illegal, he added them to the list. And that's just a fucking good night in that. You know, bit of weed and a dog, have a chill. Bit of coke and the dog, go for a run. LSD, don't even need the dog. Much like Danny as well, I am also on a weight loss journey. Yeah, but I'm not cheating. That's the worst heckle I've ever got. I don't know where to go with that. Cool. He booked me, so that's really fun. But no, I tried doing everything. Like I tried to go to the gym, and I didn't like the gym. So I went to the gym one day, and I just saw this massive bloke wearing a t-shirt that said Apex Predator. So I left. Because I don't want to be around a man who knows he's stronger than me and thinks he can eat me. So I tried the next best thing. I googled what's the easiest way to lose as much weight as possible with very little effort. And this was before Manjaro come out. So what the internet told me to do is increase your heart rate as much as you can throughout the day. So I stopped taking my anxiety medication. I'm gonna panic away the pounds. That didn't work either. I only lost the will to live. So I went back to Google and I looked for a weight loss medication. And I bought the first thing, which was weight loss medication. Or as I now call it, dodgy weight loss medication. Because it was just speed. I was eating less, but I was chewing a hell of a lot more. That didn't work either. So I was sad, but I was fast. Like Liz Truss's career. Or a billionaire's trip in a submarine. Okay, that's the one that got you. That's the one that got you. It's £12 a ticket, guys. Come on, you're not fucking billionaires, are you? But no, it's nice to be around this part of the world. Part of the world, part of the M25. As I said, I come from Croydon. Give me a cheer if you do know Croydon. Okay, give me a cheer if you don't know Croydon. They sound so much happier. It is a shithole. Oh yeah, no, sorry, did you forget that we can hear you too? What's your name, fella?
Ayrton.
Ayrton?
Yeah.
Got like Senna?
There you go, yeah.
You're named after a race car driver?
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an electrician.
Okay. Electricians, never quick. Alright? You call one of them up, you'll be waiting absolute days. Do you enjoy being an electrician?
Yes, right.
It's alright, cool. Now you're not loud, what the fuck? Who are you here with today?
I'm with my girlfriend and her family.
You've got your girlfriend and her family.
Yeah.
Okay, how many times have you met them?
Um,
Oh, the look Dad just gave him there.
every other day of the year.
Every other day of the year. Oh, do you live with them?
No.
Fuck off.
Ah, this is what comedy's about, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Dad, what's your name? Joe. What do you reckon? Jay? Oh, I was fucking close though, wasn't I? Oh, alright. Fair enough. I mean, when I talk, it's a lot louder. I could have got away with that. But what do you think of Ayrton?
Yeah, he's alright.
He's alright. Okay. Do you see a future for him and your daughter?
Possibly.
Possibly, okay. What does he have to do to get in your good books?
Oh. How long have you got?
About another 5 minutes.
I can't cover it then.
You can't cover it. And how long have you two been going out?
Too long.
Nearly 3 years.
Nearly 3 years. Fuck me, bruv, you are bad at this. After 3 years, he's still like, nah, not sure about him.
Jury's out.
Jury's out. I mean, we could be the jury tonight. What kind of things do you bring to a relationship? The first person to say, oh no there, was his missus. Of 3 years. What's your name, darling?
Ellie.
Hello, Ellie. You seem nice, Ellie. What's your favourite thing about Ayrton?
Ayrton.
Ayrton.
Sorry.
When he goes to work.
Oh no, babe, what's that? A call out miles away. Oh no! Come on, one thing and then I'll let you go.
He's very kind.
He's very kind. Okay. Dad, is he kind?
Yes.
Okay. We're getting there. We're getting
He
there.
is kind.
And what?
He is kind.
He is. You said that so threateningly. Listen, he is kind. I might not like him, but he puts his fucking hand in his pocket. Do you know what I mean?
No, we don't do that.
He doesn't. Oh, okay.
He's a tight bastard.
I can tell you haven't even got a pint in front of you, Ro. Like. Oh.
Very much.
Okay. What are you drinking?
Eh?
What are you drinking?
Anything I want.
Anything you want? Yeah, bro. I wasn't gonna have a go at you. Fucking hell. Now I feel like I'm on the jury, man. Like, look, we're still friends.
Good.
Yeah, we're friends, man. It's fine. I hate him too.
I'll buy you one later.
Fuck it, he can.
Yeah, tight bastard.
Ladies and gentlemen, look, you've been lovely. I'll let you go now. Cheers!
Finally, ladies and gentlemen. I will literally continue exactly where you left off. What was your name, sorry? Ayrton. Named after a race driver. Have you ever came second?
All the time.
That's just with you, mate. A genuine question, because I don't need any other tradesmen in here. I don't have a tradesman in here. Please give me a shout if you're a tradesman.
Please, brother.
Yeah, okay. Why are This is not. Oh, you guys. I want to know why are electricians notoriously known as the gay ones in the tradesman industry? Oh, sorry, I just saw the moustache. Don't worry to answer that question. Don't worry about that one, to be honest. It's Freddie Mercury tribute act. Fucking love that. But I said, I have been trying to go to the gym a little bit lately, trying to be losing the weight. I mean, I'm the only person you see who goes to the gym with takeaway stains still on his top. But it is what it is. Is there any gym goers out there? All gym goers, yeah? I mean, have we got to admit a little bit, haven't we? The machines have got very sexualised over the last couple of years, haven't they? You know, it's all the arse, all the leg stretching. I don't know when showing labia became fashionable in the gym, but each to their own. And, you know, I do that one there because I've got man tits, trying to lose them. And in front of me, all you've got is all the treadmills, consistently going, tits going up in the air, arse everywhere. I go to an all men's gym, and it's not the way to do it. The other one I've tried to do, I'm doing a bit of swimming lately. Anyone enjoy swimming? Yeah. If you enjoy swimming, join me on this thing. They do it in January every single year. It's where you've got to swim out in Dover. You touch the local, what are they called? Touch the local. That's where you're going to say boy. Don't worry. Killer bit you just missed there. And we actually had a world record this year, everyone. We had a world record for this charity raising event. 350 of us swam out and 760 swam back. That's a thinker, but that's a brilliant one. Right, are we ready for our next act, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get a bit more lively. Are we ready for our next act, ladies and gentlemen? Please welcome to the stage, Cem, insert surname.
Fucking English group, man. Can't even get your surname right, these guys. Hi guys. Hayes, how we doing? We're good? It's my first time in Hayes. It's like, I heard it's like the Monaco of England. And I gotta say, the Mercedes dealership must be making a killing here. I know these lads at the front. You don't look like Boy George. You look like a Punjabi Bad Bunny. What's going on? This is quite a handsome crowd here. What's going on? So, my name is Cem, and just like Connor, it's spelled incorrectly for the English language. Just my ancestors just had to fuck everyone over. They're bloody Turks, useless. Only good at 3 AM in a kebab shop. We got some Turks here. Well, basically the same, guys. I'm Turkish Cypriot, and you ever meet like Greek Cypriots? They're like, oh, you know, our islands are so different. They're all fat, lazy bastards. They all love a drink. They all love a kebab. They're just waiting on like the Turkish pension to come in, and I'm sure are you guys mainland Greeks or Cypriot? Yeah, there you go. I'm a Cypriot as well. It's a pretty crap island, guys. They can't build shit, you know. They're just too lazy, the Mediterraneans. And so my name is Cem, and my surname is Sarisacli. I feel like, yeah, exactly. I feel like these lads at the front will kind of understand. And Gem is spelled with a C. Gem, like an emerald. Arton. Well, should it be Ayrton? Ayrton, yeah, like Ayrton Senna. Look, mate, I look like fucking Daniel Ricciardo. So anyone with a big nose and curly hair, that's who they associate me with. Sacha Baron Cohen, Adam Sandler, some sort of Jewish racial caricature. And having this kind of nose, it's got negatives, it's got positives. Right, I was one time walking around Battersea Park, sunny day. I turned my head to the side, some lady sunbathing just starts screaming. Ah! So I was like, oh, what's wrong? Oh, sorry, I just thought the sun went out. Solar eclipse. This casts a heavy shadow, fellas, yeah? But the one positive with this nose, the Greeks will know. With this nose and this hair, and I'm also circumcised, I'm ticking off the checklist for a 0% loan at the bank. Okay? Yeah, someone got the Jewish joke there. Hey, not many Jews in Hayes, that's fine, I kind of got that. And another thing is that a lot of women, I think, look at me how they would look at like IKEA furniture. Like, oh, I wouldn't mind sitting on that one, wouldn't mind sitting on that one, wouldn't mind sitting on this one. Yeah, not many, okay, we're going to move away from the nose jokes. I'm going to ask one of the lads here, fellas, would you go to a Diddy party? So yes or no? No. Not an opportunist. Not an opportunist, man. That's where the money's at, bro. That's where the money's at. Listen, Diddy, he's not diddling you at the front door, you know? He's not diddling you on the guest list, lubing himself up. Get in there, big boy. No, we're going to have some hors d'oeuvres, you're going to have some free drinks. They're going to chuck out like a little special code word. And that's when you know, okay, the diddling. That's when the diddling's happening. Me, I would go. Diddy, he's not diddling me, bro. He's not diddling me. I would diddle him. It's be or be diddled. And bro, right now you're looking like a diddle type of guy. Yeah, you're looking like you might get diddled, bro. I don't know what goes on in Hayes. You know, it's crazy down here. And the problem with a lot of like celebs, right? There seems to be a theme of them liking like. There's a lot of pedos amongst the celebs. Oh yeah, now everyone's quiet. Now it's gotten serious. Who here is on the Epstein list? I know someone's got to be here. No. Me. No. And like R. Kelly. Do we all know about R. Kelly? Yeah? You found out R. Kelly? No. What did he do to you, bro? Were you there? No. See, R. Kelly, he made good music, so we let him off. Because all throughout his songs, he was dropping hints throughout all of his songs. He's got a song called Guilty Until Proven Innocent. Bro turned the phrase evil. That is not the phrase. Innocent until proven guilty. He's got a song, his most famous song, Bump and Grind. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. I don't want to break it to you, Mr. Kelly, but that is not gonna stand up in court. No one knows Bump and Grind. What is going on in Hayes? You guys just stare at walls all day long. You're just getting called out to do electrician jobs. His poor father-in-law, well, not yet. He's not passed the jury yet. But he seems like a decent bloke. What do you do, man? As a job? HGV driver. Okay, that's got a pretty.
HGV mechanic.
Okay, man, I'm not doing an interview here. Thank you for giving me a full CV. I appreciate the candidness, but I was like, okay, yeah. Well, that is true. That is true. I did ask the question. And would you go to a Diddy party?
No, I didn't want it.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah. Oh, that's right then. Right, well, this is what I'm going to leave you guys on. Sometimes comedy doesn't go very well. Start hitting what's going on there. And yeah. Hey, mate, we're going to send you to France in a bit, man. And when we send them on the back in Calais and they're getting on the... Well, I'm going to send some Turkish brothers onto the back of your HGV. We need some more kebab shops, so... It's the Turks, they're only good for one thing, to be fair. Or fish and chip shops, which is a weird thing. But I one time did a set, it was like 10 minutes long, and if you ask Danny, 10 minutes, that's a long time. That's like 7 cigarette breaks during sets. Yep. And it was all about Michael Jackson. And I was saying, Michael Jackson, he didn't do it, you know. He's innocent. It was the monkey. It was the monkey doing it. Michael was keeping those kids safe from Epstein. The monkey was a Mossad agent, right? And I'm on stage and I'm saying, oh, it's like, oh, I'm a conic. You know, that's how monkeys fuck, guys. Oh, jeez. Not an educated crowd now. And I'm doing this set, people are laughing, which is the opposite of what you guys are doing. That's okay. We're gonna get there by the end of the night. We're gonna get there by the end of the night. Drink some more Prosecco, ladies. I feel like that's gonna help. And some guy comes up to me after the night and says, "Oh, that was a really good set, mate. But you do know the monkey is called Bubbles?" No. Who the hell have I been referring to for the past 10 minutes? Tito. I've been calling the monkey Tito, as in Tito Jackson, Michael Jackson's brother. I've been on stage calling Michael Jackson's brother a monkey, which I don't know if that has reached Hayes yet, but you can't do that anymore. Okay, I'm not sure how far forward you guys are in that relevance. I don't think I see anyone that. And also a sexual predator of children. Two pretty bad things. And the worst part is, I was there at the gig with my mates who, I'm from West London, I'm from Laverick Grove, so all my boys are brothers, if that makes sense. And I was like to them, why didn't you guys give me a heads up that, you know, I'm calling Tito, do like a KKK rally on stage. And they said, oh, I've known him since I was 12 years old, I'm 28. They said, oh, we just thought you were being racist and found it funny. That's not a good indication to have as a comedian, you know, to just have people laughing at racist jokes. I feel like that probably would have gone better if I just did racist jokes here tonight, but right. I'm going to leave it for whoever is next on this stage. May God help them, because I've not done a good job building it up for them. But you guys have been great. Have a nice there. Have a nice night.
Gentlemen, gentlemen. So, incoming racist jokes then, I'm afraid. Joe, who was the HGV driver? Was it Dad of the Year? Dad of the Year, okay. What do HGV drivers and Keir Starmer have in common? They love bringing in illegals and they love making U-turns. Only for him. Love that joke. It's actually good. Right, we're literally going to rock and roll straight on to our next act. Let's get a bit more momentum in this room. Let's get a bit more cheering again. I'm not going to do left side, right side. We're all together on this now. All cheers for your next act. Please welcome to the stage, Nik K, ladies and gentlemen. And woo!
All right. Oh, fuck, that's loud. You guys all right? All right. Hi, my name is Nik. I am racially ambiguous, sexy. Very nice. You know, they say don't ask people where they're from is rude. Don't ask people where they're from is rude. I don't mind. I live in London. I've been called everything under the sun. I've been called Italian, Turkish, Spanish, Arab, pervert, all the stuff. Confess once you got a foot fetish, I'm alright. All of a sudden, oh, you're a perv. I don't know you. We're on the bus. Oh, fine, okay. Yeah. And then she's like, stop following me home. We live in the same house, mummy. Come on now. Get them out. Stop being a tease. Come on. Yum, 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 yum. Mummy's. Guys, I'm obviously joking. I don't like my mum's feet. All right? I prefer dad's. They're huge. Huge feet, that man. Huge feet. You should see his cock. Huge. No, it's tiny. I've seen it. Fine. All right. Cool. I'll tell you where I really am from. I'm from Cyprus as well. Yeah, but I'm from the real Cyprus, not like this fucking... I'm joking. I'm from Cyprus. Do you like Cyprus? A little Brits that, yeah, come on. Anyone been? A lot of people, yeah. Where'd you go? A&P, party town? Paralimni. It's kind of the same. Oh, we all just... Fair enough. I am from... You guys from Cyprus as well? Nice. I'm from Cyprus. I don't sound very Cypriot, that is true. But I did grow up there, I'm not trying to deceive you. The reason I sound like this is because my mum grew up in London and we spoke English at home. It's also because I went to private school. We hate posh. I'm not posh though, I promise. I'm not posh because private school in Cyprus is quite cheap, to be honest with you. It doesn't really mean much. It just means that you get to have books, really. It's not like, do you know what I mean? We don't get to do the things they do here in private school, you know, like ride ponies or become prime ministers or eat each other's cum or whatever they do. Eat a mess, I don't know, allegedly. I don't know. Thank you, yeah, come on, geezer. I mean, I've told you guys where I'm from, but I'll ask you guys a question. Would you say I'm white? No, someone like, no. Fuck off, you're not white, mate. Justice for Tommy. Fuck off, get out of here. It's cool, it works as a joke. It's very strange for me, like, right? Because before I moved here, I was like, you know, Greeks, we're kind of white, you know? But everyone keeps calling me Pakistani, which is fair enough. Like, my Uber drivers keep inviting me to Muslim matchmaking. I'm just trying to get home, and he's like, bro, come through. I'll get you 3 wives, yeah? Not 1, not 3. Yeah, you're allowed, it's written in the book, don't worry, man. Listen to me, young man, yeah? This is good information for you, yeah? I was talking to my uncle the other day, right? He telling me, don't go to London Bridge tomorrow. Terrorism drug guy. Don't worry, we're gonna shit on all the races throughout this set, so it's fine, it's equal. I'm an immigrant as well, I guess. Fair enough. It's very strange for me, like, because like I said, before I moved here, like, I thought Greek, you know, like Greeks, if anything, we're the original white people. Do you know what I mean? Like, we made everything. Democracy, literature, science, bum stuff, all the good stuff. Why do you think we made olive oil? I mean, okay. I think one day they were just like, oh wait. Oh my God. I really think we should put this on salad. It's fucking delicious. You agree? All right, go and do your homework. They like them young. What can I say? Hey, don't get angry at me, man. My ancestors used to bum kids. Your royal family, they still do. They didn't get the message yet. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't sweat. Oh, fuck off, man. They did nothing to that guy, by the way. They just took his picture away from the Christmas message. Fuck that. Poor Diana fucked the brown man and they killed her. I mean, fucking hell. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, man. It's insane. Like, I think like, it's so weird. Like, Cyprus and Greece now, they're still quite homophobic countries, which is very strange for me because, like, we invented being gay. It's crazy. You go to any museum, see the pottery. It's just dicks everywhere. Just fucking... What are you doing over there? I'm making weapons. Why is your dick out? I don't know. This is what we do. There's Zeus in the corner, fucking a girl in the arm. It's straight. My nan, she's so obsessed with this shit, man. She's so homophobic. Like, I'm in my 30s. I'm not married. I haven't got a girlfriend. Every time she sees me, she's like, "The clock is ticking, Nicholas. What is going on? You better not be gay, Nicholas. Are you gay? Look what happened to George Michael. He was gay. He died alone on Christmas Day. Is that what you fucking want for yourself? Better find a wife. I see how you eat salami. You fucking..." Terrible, man. Terrible. She's also, like, she lives in the UK as well. She's like first year. She's super racist as well, which is so hilarious because, like, we're immigrants here. But she's racist in the most stupid way as well. Like, she got a cold the other day and I went around and I said, "Oh, Nan, you got a cold. I'm so sorry." She's like, "Yeah, the Muslims keep coughing on the bus, don't they?" What are you talking about? Coughing on... Not the worst thing they can do on the bus, but fair enough. Alright. Immigrants, by the way, like, are so racist. It's so fun. Because I think, like, ethnic minority on ethnic minority is the best kind of racism. It's so fucking delicious, right? Don't you agree? Because you can't do anything. You just stand there, you're like, yeah! Yeah, Nigerian man, say those words that I can't say. I see you Indians. I know what you think about Pakistanis. Yeah! I won't do the accent, so fair enough. Alright. Because I think, like, you know, like, white people racism, I think it's kind of boring now, isn't it? Like, we've been there, done that, is what I'm trying to say. It's like when comedians want to make fun of a religion, and they make fun of Christianity, you're like, come on, man, what are you doing? It's dead. If you're going to make fun of a religion, you know, make fun of the other one we're all scared to make fun of. They really hate it when you talk about their guy. Don't try drawing him, crazy. Alright, I get it. I went too hard on that stuff, and we'll talk about the Jews in a minute, don't worry. All I will say, those guys, they can be a little bit homophobic, like the Greeks, but they love a dress. No? All I'm saying, like, God forbid RuPaul wears a dress, it's haram, but like, those guys are going ham with it, you know? Well, maybe not ham, but you know, fuck it, let's show Christianity too. Jesus, clearly gay, super gay. The signs were there, can't you see? Like, what, just 12 blokes following him around, hiding in the bushes. And then he comes out and he's like, "My body is bread. Bite me. Peter. Shall I make a baguette?" Because the French are also gay. There's this thing they say, have you seen this? Some people think that Jesus was black, right? I don't think that's true. Because, like, if Jesus was black, then the disciples had to be black as well. Because it couldn't be just like everyone was white and then Jesus was just a black guy and they're all following him around. That would be a different thing. It would be like, get him! You know, it wouldn't be like, oh, we believe you. But I don't think Jesus was black. Because can you imagine, like, in the Last Supper, he's like, this is my body, bread is my body. If the disciples were black, they'd be like, bread, motherfucker! Bread? I've been following you around for 10 years, you're gonna give me bread? Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, you guys are very nice, by the way, thank you. Okay, where do we go from here? Is there any other race we haven't shout on? You guys want to chip in? Shout them out. No, don't do that. Fucking Australians. I don't like Australians. Why are they so confident? What have they done for the world? Ah, look at me. You're Australian. Are you fucking racist all the time? I won't put another burger on the barbie. We hate black people. I'm joking. I like you guys. You do cocaine and fucking clap them. Where do we go from here? Fucking dating. Let's talk about dating. I'm single. Oh, who would have thought? I'm single, and dating in London for me is quite tricky because I grew up in Cyprus, and Cyprus is a little bit old-fashioned when I was growing up. You know, like my nan would always give me advice, and my mum and my sister, like, they would be like, oh, you gotta be chivalrous, you gotta be a gentleman, you know, you gotta look after the ladies. But chivalry in the UK is kind of frowned upon now. It's considered a little bit misogynistic in a way. And I find that strange, because like chivalry is misogynistic, but like choking them out isn't. How the fuck did that happen? I don't know, man. I'm terrible at all that. I'm not kinky at all. I'm terrible at all that, man. Especially the dirty talk. I'm so bad at that. Because I think I'm a little bit on the spectrum, so like when people ask for it, I just go too dark, too quick. Do you know what I mean? She's like, oh, talk dirty to me, and it's like a Vietnam flashback in my head. It's like, hi, the enemy's coming! The Viet Cong are here. Kill this whore. No, don't do that. That's illegal. I think that's why women go to the toilet after they have sex with me. They tell me they have to pee to not get a UTI. I think they're just like finishing themselves off in there. Do you know? That was almost there, motherfucker. Channing Tatum, but it's mixed race. I was with this girl once, she was telling me all this crazy shit. She was like, oh, do this, do that, and you'll pull my hair and choke me, and if you want, you could kill me, my body is yours. And I'm like, you're grossly overestimating what is happening here. Let's just say I do not possess the equipment to kill anybody, alright? I just want to put my willy inside you for like, the fact that I'm calling it a willy should tell you all what we're fucking dealing with. Oh, that's not cool, man. I'm like, what happened? I'm 6'3", look at my hands, huge hands, what did you say? What the fuck happened down here? Did they like run out of skin or something? Did they take it from the Jews? They like throw it away. What happened the day they were making me? All the black people showed up. That's one thing they weren't late for. You know what I mean? Oh, one stereotype after another. Fair enough. Fuck. Where do we go from here? I think that's my time, guys. You've been lovely. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'll leave you with this. This is kind of news. I don't know how it's going to go with this. Did you hear? Oh, let's get political. Did you hear that in the next election, Labour government wants like 16-year-olds to vote? Right? Have you heard of this? You guys heard? Do you think that's a good idea? What was that? No. Yeah, I agree with you. I think that's a terrible idea. Not because I think I'm like a clever guy or I've got better judgment. But I remember what I used to do when I was 16. I shouldn't be voting. Let me give you guys an example. It was 2010, I was 16. Straight after the World Cup in South Africa, they inducted the vuvuzela into the Oxford Dictionary. Do you guys remember the vuvuzela? Those long fake trumpets? I tried to fuck my vuvuzela. I think I invented the flashlight, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I should have capitalized on that money, man. Fuck. I would be rich. I would have been on the Epstein list and fucking, No, I wouldn't. I'm joking. That's right. You remember I'm Greek, so fuck. All right. I'm going to leave before I damage my reputation. Guys, you've been lovely. Thank you very much.
Nik K, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we're going to take a real quick, short 10-15 minute break. Go, get a drink, have a fag, the cigarette type, and we'll be back in 15 minutes. Let me send you my one. Are you actually recording? Yes. Steve, you're fucking be online, are you? He's a Bristolian cunt. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Do you know what? I'm literally, my job basically for the whole night is basically to go welcome back, round of applause, rinse and repeat. So I'll just welcome my job again. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That is so much better. Go you guys. You're really working well. Love that. I don't know why my voice has gone camp. I apologise. Let's man up again. Good. To be honest, everyone, to be honest, I was a little bit worried I was being a little bit late today because I had to pick up my brother because, look, once a year, and my mum gets all excited, I have to go get him from the airport, bring him back because it's his day, it's his special day, it's his birthday. Unfortunately, I am a twin. Less achievement goes towards me, unfortunately. And it's always shit. You always know. Hello, 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 girl. There we go. Do you know how you know if you're the favourite twin or not, anyone? It's simple. Do you know how you know? You're always the afterthought on your own birthday song. It's a bit depressing. We had two jobs in life, to be honest, on our birthdays. Mine was to light the candles, his was to blow them out. His dreams came true, mine never did. But I'll be honest, look, my twin's done well, he is a doctor, he is very successful, and I do this. And I always get told, you know, yes, he's a doctor, he's successful. Never compare yourself to your twin. Cheers, Nan. She didn't have to write it in my birthday card every year, though, did she? So she's dead now, so I won. She unfortunately, she died of cervical cancer. It was no surprise. She was always a rock cunt. There we go. Dark jokes bring everyone together, don't they? But you know, like my twin, he's a doctor, and he has done well for himself. You know, he's got his house in Scotland, but he does milk it a little bit. Can anyone remember, and this should get the room going lively again, anyone remember what we had to do for the NHS during COVID, Thursday night, 7 o'clock on the dot? What do we have to do? Lead by example. Come on, what do we have to do? If you don't clap or anything, you hate the NHS. Come on. What do we have to do? Okay. I see a reform photo at the back. And the thing is though, like my twin, he did milk it a little bit. I always remember 6:58, looking down the road, seeing my twin limbering up, ready to come back from a jog, to all this applause, to all the neighbours applauding him. We lived down a cul-de-sac. He did 12 fucking laps. Right, let me tell you how this next half is going to go. We have 4 amazing comedians coming on. We have 2 Londoners, one from Surrey, Reading, Hampshire, that's the one, and one of the biggest rising stars coming out of Bristol. So without further ado, please let me welcome to the stage, absolute killer in comedy. We are lucky to have him tonight. Big fuck off round of applause for my boy, Raj Sivade, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I love it, man. Thank you. Big round of applause for Danny, man. One of the white people I actually like. Fucking, there's a lot of white people in here. What the fuck? I thought we took over Hayes. This is one of our areas now. Where the fuck did they come from? Oh my god, I was expecting a lot of Asians in there. There's only 4 in the front row. The rest of them ran back to the room. I was like, what the fuck happened there? I love it. I love how you're segregated. The men at the front, women in one whole table at the middle. What's going on, man? Are you guys going for a divorce? What the fuck is going on? Did you not do the dishes today? You didn't do the dishes. I love the goatee. You're quite a manly man. I like that, man. It's great. I'm trying to figure out, where the fuck were you, by the way? Past 3 days, I've been in the most whitest cities. I've been the only ethnic diversity there, right? And then on this in this bill right now, there's 2 Rajes. I like to be the only one, you know? It's fun. Also, I'm trying to figure out whose birthday is it? Don't hide now. It's too late. You're in a red ribbon. It's in the back of your head.
I'm assuming you're turning 40 unless they've got the birthday balloons wrong. With all the paedophile jokes that's on today, I don't know where to stand with that. You what? What did she say? Someone translate. Focus on them. Is this all your family? I don't know with white people, man. Like, they're trying to take over our area. Maybe they're all like Asians now. That's cousin over there, another cousin, mom, second mom. I don't know, it's fun. I love how like on this side, right, there's a whole white family, there's one brown guy, it's like Oreoed in. Did you sit on the wrong table today? You're his wives. You're his wife, what the fuck? How many did you have?
The religion allows me for loads.
I'm sorry, most of us are in a cost of living crisis. How the fuck do you afford multiple wives? What do you do for a living? You're a HGV driver.
I train sharks for a living.
You trade sharks for a living? You train... Am I hearing this correct? He just said he trains sharks for a living. What the fuck does that mean? What's your job title? Shark trainer?
I travel the world.
You're a fucking spy, man. I don't know what... Your job description, you travel... I asked a simple question. What do you do? I travel the world.
I have to go where the sharks are.
Stay away from the white people. They've given you some next fucked up drug. He travels the world. He goes where what?
In nice countries.
I don't know where this. He's lost. I don't claim him. He's not one of ours. He's not one of ours, man. This is fun. I want to come back to this over here, by the way. Ayrton? Why are you fighting for this relationship, bro? Your stepdad does not like you. Stepdad? Is that right? Father-in-law. It might be right. Sorry, my bad. You know how you white people do things. I don't understand how it works. He's not even impressed at me. How the fuck is he going to be... The thing is, you're at home fixing all the electric works, right? And he's doing long hours on the road. He doesn't even see you. But he still don't like you. What the fuck did you do to him? It's the way forward. What? Different colour skin? Is that what you're looking for now? Educated guys, you might be in.
We're white and white.
You're white and white. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
There's none of you fuckers in here.
Listen, you're in Hayes. You're in my ends right now. One phone call. This whole area is lock off. You're not leaving, sir. Good luck with your high-guided vehicle. Ain't going anywhere, mate. Are you okay? Listen, Raj, call the people. That's it. Other Raj, call the other fucking people. Call Norfolk, call Greenford, call Southall, and we'll get Wembley as well. When are you gonna call? From East London, it's gonna take them an hour on the A406. Especially with those speed cameras now. You're fucked. You what? Say that again, sir. Sorry, your English was breaking up. You what? What's he saying, man? Teach him some fucking English, bro. Look at you. What school did you go to? Listen, mate, I think you should. You know what? Both of you, leave your dad. Leave this parent alone. You don't need him in your life, okay? I used to get beaten as a child. And that, I'll go back to that than this. Oh, I love it. Who are you two, by the way? I just completely ignored you guys. Are you guys with this family, or were you coerced into this? Good luck on finding a husband. Good luck. It's going very poorly right now. Ayrton's very much deciding his life. Oh, I love it. Do you like your man? Do you love him? Elope. Run away. Cinderella, it's time to leave home. Fun. I love it. I love how all the whites stick together today, man. And all the browns stick together as well. That's fun. Just tell you guys a bit more about me, man. You guys see my skin color? Thank you. Still living with the parents. You know, you guys don't get it. I'm not allowed to bring girls home, man. I can't bring girls home. You know, I had to sneak them in from the upstairs window. I was on the 3rd floor.
Ugly men then, yeah?
Call the fucking lads. That's it. We're gonna get rid of this white guy. There's gonna be a hate crime happening here tonight, and it's not our kind. Okay, what are they talking about? Oh, my parents. Oh yeah, man. I can't bring girls home. It's tough. And you know, I had to try to take them in from the upstairs window, right? Some of them, they didn't make it. R.I.P. Big batty gal, Brenda. My parents don't give a shit about things. My parents don't give a shit about privacy. The other day I went to go brush my teeth, yeah? Opened the door, saw my mum's tits. I didn't get a chance to put my contacts in. Could have been my dad. Those double Ds, we don't know who those belong to. Sorry, man. People were like, oh, why don't you just move out, you know? Why don't you just leave? I had to get a permission slip just to be here tonight. You know? The only way out is through an arranged marriage, right? And my friends are all like, yo, Raj, let me set you up. What kind of girls are you into? What's your type? Do you like breast or do you like batty? Don't come to me with those bullshit questions, bro. Chat to my mum. My mum's quite a religious person though, right? The other day she took me to a temple to do some bride finding ritual. I'm like, Mum, what are you doing? She's like, shut up. We have to talk to God to get you some bitches. I'm not a religious person at all. I'm not religious whatsoever, yeah. But when I've got big backs Becky in my room and I see my mum on the Ring doorbell, I start praying. This is when I go to Hinduism, right? When your God's busy, Hinduism's got 1 billion gods up there. If you can't get through to one of them, your call's important. Someone's getting back to you. Hinduism's got way more gods like the fucking Avengers. I don't like children. Hate children, man. Hate children, not a big fan. I used to look after my ex's 6-year-old son, right? And I quickly realized that this kid had way more life skills than me, right? He did his own bed, his own laundry. The fucker did my taxes. I couldn't do any of that shit, except his mum. Okay, no dark jokes from now on, I apologize. Okay, moving on. I got a girlfriend? Thank you. 2 applauses, no one else gives a fuck. Okay. She's awesome. She's middle class though, right? This is how I know she's middle class, right? She's got a washing machine, dishwasher, and a dryer. Rich, yeah. Fuck her though, man. My dishwasher still does my dishes. Still does my lunch. Still packs my. Oh, I fucked that up. I apologize. She still packs my lunch. Okay, never mind. That was it's fine. She took me to David Lloyd's. My girlfriend actually took me to a David Lloyd's. She got a guest pass at David Lloyd's. Right, trust me, I walk in, they've got amazing facilities. They've got a steam room, sauna, swimming pool with a jacuzzi. I walk in, the woman gives me a free towel. Guess what my gym gave me? Depression. My girlfriend doesn't like when I talk to other girls, right? Especially when I rely on them for emotional support, right? She feels like I'm cheating on her. But it's like, bro, ChatGPT and Alexa's not gonna suck me off. My girlfriend's actually a bit misogynistic. Like, every time we're driving, right, she'll see a shit driver, and she'll be like, babe, I bet you, that's a woman driving that car. I'll be like, babe, you need to stop looking at yourself in the rearview mirror again. She got pissed off when she found out that women have cheaper car insurance. She got annoyed. She went mental. You know, she was like, what, babe, women are actually equal to men? Like, name one female F1 driver, right? You know, women, better yet, women are shitter than men at driving. I folded, I agreed. 3 times this week she took the bins out with her Bentley. hard, man. Okay, I'm trying to get back into martial arts this year. Thank you. I'm trying to get back into Muay Thai, right? I love Muay Thai. But like, bro, what's the fucking point? Look at me. I'm 5'4". I can't reach. Look at my legs like fat toothpicks. With these, I might tickle someone's knee. It's hard, man. Honestly, you guys don't get it. You know what? The other day, you know what I really hate? When people call me Short King, right? It pisses me off and it's patronizing. Personally, I prefer Petite Powerhouse. Do you know what I hate when people come to me and they're like, you know, they love to comment about my height. They're like, oh, you're so short. Oh, I bet you can't reach the top shelf. Oh, where'd you get that? The kids section, it's cheaper. To those people, they make me feel small, right? They make me wish I was even shorter. Like I'm like 3 foot. Because then I'm eye level to punch them right in the balls. Then I can waddle away and I can be like, you've been struck by a small criminal. Oh, it's so hard, man. Oh, I'm getting back into BJJ. Every time I say that, some of you are thinking Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. The rest of you thinking gay porn. I actually got my blue belt today, you know. Thank you. I didn't expect it. The thing about BJJ is some of my guys in my session, they're a bit homophobic, right? The thing about BJJ, it's a bit gay. I turned up in a pink outfit one time, right? And the guy I'm training with gets really offended. He's like, yo, you can't be wearing that, man. Over here we wear white like real men. Pink's for pussies. 2 minutes later, we're about to start sparring. He looks me dead in the eye. And he goes, I'm gonna put you in a rear naked chokehold. What? I started running. I'm doing laps around the gym. He's chasing me. He's like, yo, where you running, bro? Where you going, bro? Let me take your back. Well, good sir, I came here to learn self-defense, not call another man daddy. Especially one that's against same-sex marriages, but he wants to wrap his legs around my neck. Yeah, it's wild, man, it's wild. Reminds me of my aunt. You know, my aunt the other day called me a fuckboy. Do you guys know what that is? Again, I don't know with this demographic. You do? Okay. I was like, auntie, get off TikTok. She was like, no, you're like, you fuck boys. I've been Raj Sivade. I've clearly bored you to death. Thank you very much.
Raj Sivade, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll do a little bit about me. Let's just take a little pulse in the audience right now. Give a cheer if you think I have a girlfriend. Woo! Wow. Give a cheer if you think I'm single. Cheers, guys. I've done a couple of dates recently, and being a guy, being quite flash, I thought, you know, I'm going to treat this girl to a nice date. Lads at the front, first date, you want to impress a girl, where would you take her? In the arse, did you say? Nando's, classy. I'll go to the more affluent side. My love, if you was on a first date, where would you like to be taken? You want the arse one still? Like you. I mean, I'm quite a principled man, so where'd I take her? Weatherspoons. Stay classy. But to be honest, the second she walked in, I knew it wasn't going to work. Because, simply enough, on her right arm, she had tattoos all down there of Arabic writing. And on the left-hand side, she had a Christian cross. I thought we was going to have a crusade on her tits. She said her fanny was going to be the Holy Land. There was nothing holy about that, I can promise you that anyways. So yeah, I'm still single. Right, let's get a bit livener in here. Are we ready for our next act? That was a good response, Hayes. Well done. Please welcome to the stage the absolutely fantastic, the brilliant, the wonderful, the exquisite. Oh, Laura Sharland, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you hear that? He went, the absolutely amazing, exquisite, turned around and went, oh, it's her. Thanks, mate. Hello, my name's Laura. Oh, that's never worked before. I feel like a teacher. The power. My God. Are there any teachers here tonight? Yeah. Are you okay? No, mate, sorry. But that is fun, isn't it, when you say shush and everyone suddenly looks at you? I actually have a degree too. Thank you. It's very useful, very prestigious degree in choreography and dance. Yeah. My parents didn't beat me enough or something, I don't know. I spent 3 years, 30 grand, countless tears, on a piece of paper that says I am exceptionally good at being a tree. This is obviously a wise old willow. And then there's a fun and pleasure palm tree. Oh, I don't normally do this in heels, it's harder than I expected. But my personal favourite is the fuck you, I wanted a character on tree. I don't normally do this in heels. But if we're being really honest with ourselves, the 3 years was so I could do this and impress the boys. But yeah, really useful degree. I'm getting so much out of it now. I just realised I completely flashed them. Sorry, you guys, unless you enjoyed it, in which case, you're welcome. Yeah, very useful. I'm doing so well for myself now. I work a minimum wage job. I sometimes come out and do this, mostly for free. I did meet my husband at uni. Thank you. Jury's out. I'll tell you about something he did recently. We have a shelf above our fridge where we keep our towels, our tea towels. Very sensible place to keep tea towels, I hope you all agree. Thank you, yes, I do normal things. Most people, when they're putting tea towels away, they'll fold a tea towel and stack it, fold another tea towel and stack it, and so on. You've got a nice stack of tea towels and you put that away. Not the man I married. The man I married managed to fold tea towels wrong. There's lots of men in the room looking at me going, he put the tea towels away. Get over it. He did a job, thank you. But I'm going to tell you how he put the tea towels away. He took a tea towel, and then he took another tea towel, and then he took another tea towel, and another one, and another one, and another one, and then he folded those tea towels into one monster and shoved that above the fucking fridge. What a prick, thank you. Absolutely moronic behaviour. So obviously I'm home alone one night, I'm trying to cook dinner. I try and take a tea towel out. I only want one tea towel. I let off a fucking tea towel grenade across the kitchen, the kids are crying, the dog's barking, there's a tea towel on fire on the hob. I am regretting my life choices in this moment. He did have sex with some other women too. But the tea towel thing, that was bizarre. Anyway, you guys are bored of this conversation, let's move swiftly on. Don't feel too sorry for me for being the victim of an affair. I'm on the dating app for the first time ever. Thank you. I did walk in here and my field went ding, 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 ding. And there's some familiar faces around now, of course. No, I'm on the dating apps, it's making my life super duper rock and roll. The other night I took to bed with me 3 different cups of tea. Thank you. I feel like you guys are bored of cups of tea as well, aren't you? No, you like it? We like tea. Where's your mum and dad gone? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Good for them. Yeah, 3 different cups of tea. Why do 3 different cups of tea, I hear you all ask? Obviously, I'm a great hostess and my friends have different tastes to me. It's a threesome joke. Thank you. That was a pity laugh, but I'm going to accept it and it's going to boost my ego anyway. Yes, I consider myself pansexual. Anyone else in the LGBT family here? I didn't think so. I didn't think that would be the case. But I consider myself pansexual, so basically it doesn't matter to me whether you have a dick, had a dick, or want a dick, as long as you aren't a dick. So I had a lot of admin to do. So I settled in for the evening, and I thought to myself, I need a cup of tea. Obviously it has to be Yorkshire. Yes, Yorkshire. If you give me Tetley, I'm going to presume you want me to kill myself. And I'm ecstatic to announce I'm not currently in that headspace. Thank you. God, that went depressing really quickly, didn't it? Shit, son. And then I needed a chamomile tea to fix, the caffeine high, because I'm in my 30s now. But the last cup of tea was a bit shit, but if I don't mention it, the format of the joke falls apart. Yeah. Valentine's is coming up. Anyone got any exciting plans? Yeah, someone would. Who's excited for Valentine's? No one, that's okay. Give me a cheer if you're not excited for Valentine's because you're single. Hey. Give me a cheer if you're not excited for Valentine's because you're unhappily coupled. I'm ecstatic to announce that I have plans on Valentine's Day. Thank you. We've agreed it all. I don't have to do anything. I'm just going to lay back, open my knees, and then a lovely nurse is going to... I'm having my coil fitted. Lucky me, it's going to be very fun. I am in one new relationship. Thank you again. We're not doing anything on Valentine's Day apparently, but that's fine. I'm thinking about ending my new relationship though. You just cheered that. Nice. He's blowing up my phone a lot. It's getting quite intense. Lots of, where are you? When are you coming back? Have you forgotten about me? Don't forget about me. And honestly, when I really take a moment to think about it, I'm not that convinced I'm that attracted to the Duolingo owl. Oh, normally that gets better. No one here's on Duolingo? No? Hayes, is it? Because it's Hayes? Okay, fair enough. Where was I? Duolingo. Oh, well, you won't get the next bit either then. But every now and then, if you do well on a lesson, you get the sexy owl. He does this. Yeah, it's very exciting. Oh, God. I've been, yapping on a bit, haven't I? And I don't think you guys are enjoying my dating app. But you are, oh, thank you, sweetheart. You're nice. You found a good one. Keep her. Yeah. Fold the tea towels properly. Most importantly. What are the other secrets to a good marriage? Have you asked your mum and dad? No. Not worth asking them. Don't ask me, obviously I don't know either, I can't keep them out. Not one's worth keeping anyway. I think I'm good. Are you guys good? Yeah, are you having fun? Yeah, amazing. I'm going to leave you to it. Thank you so much, it's been lovely. I've been well.
Well, Sharland, ladies and gentlemen. So, my new best friend, Eckerton, I would have thought you know. What are you doing for Valentine's Day? Where? Browns. In... That's quite a nice place, isn't it? Are you going to pay for everything? Yeah? So, how are you going to return the favour? Dad's not here. Dad's not here. How are you doing this, girl? Not sure yet. Is there a list? Is it laminated? There's a tip box. Just the tip. Just the tip. I mean, like I said, I'm single now, and I always... Oh, shocker. Shocker. I always remember though, if anyone's single there, you always remember some past relationships, don't you? Some past relationships that, you think of fondly and you remember quite well. Now, something about me, I'm 34 years old now. When I was the age of 19 to 21, I lived in Malaysia. True story. And Malaysia is a Muslim country, and I dated a girl called Susie out there. She was a Muslim girl. And unfortunately, I was classified as an infidel. It is what it is. But the thing is though, with Susie, I was not allowed to meet her parents, not allowed to go for a drink with her, not allowed to hold her hand. If I'd done any of this, if I got caught with Susie behind closed doors, under Sharia law, I would have been arrested or forced to marry her. So, I always fucked her with the door open. Got to play safe, haven't you? And I did well out there, I can't lie, I did well out there. And I know my boy Aki, 44 years old, he was always like, Dan, I don't understand it. All I want is a girlfriend, settle down, get married, have kids. I was like, Aki, mate, don't worry. You're 44. Your wife's probably not even born yet, mate. Right, I need to gain a little bit more control of this room. And Hayes, are we having a good night so far? Let's get another big old tune. Hayes, are we having a good night so far? Right, okay, I need to be like, is anyone sensitive out there? Anyone sensitive, go for a cigarette now, I'm afraid, because the next act I'm bringing on is one of Bristol's absolute legends, one of my very good friends. Please welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Falls.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How the fuck we doing, right? Good? I just want to address a bit of an elephant in the room. I'm sure it's not been addressed yet. But Just Eat's fucked tonight, innit? Because we're all in here fucking and not delivering outside. So now we've addressed that. As Dan said, I just want to make sure, is there anyone sensitive or gets triggered easily? Because in my little act, as we've addressed with a few of the other acts, I'm going to be mentioning fannies, trannies, Palestinians, Jews, and my fucking kids, because I fucking hate them, alright? So if anyone does get triggered a lot, you know what I mean? Take your oversized fannies and fuck off for 10 minutes, alright? Now, I've been shitting myself all day, because like the last couple of gigs I've gone to have been in sort of quite wokey sort of places, very lefty. And I've had a few people walk out with me recently, and it's a really, as a comedian, it's a real unsettling thing to happen. And all I can kind of liken it to is your mother walking in on you on your vinegar streak. And you know, I did finish the sets much like I'd have finished the wank, but it does fuck your nerves a little bit when it happens, you know what I mean? Now, there we go, thank you, whoever done that. Cool, yeah. Anyway, I am going to try and read the room, alright? I'm going to try and do my best to please you all, but I am fucking dyslexic and I can't fucking read, so I will do my best, alright? Now, I'm going to start with an older goal and we're going to go from there, alright? So, I was with my missus the other day, and I said, love, I want to do a bit more activity-based dating. It's gone a bit stale right now, hasn't it? Alright? She went, okay, fucking brilliant. What are you thinking? I was like, I want to take you and the dog fishing. She was like, okay, that sounds fucking shit, but please carry on. And I said, look, I'm going to take you and the dog fishing. If you don't want to go, alright, there is a forfeit though. And she's like, okay, so what's the forfeit? I went, if you don't want to go, you either got to take out the bum or give me a blowjob. And she went, this sounds very Paul Ford focused to me. I went, well, I did say I was going to spice it up a little bit, so fuck off and make a cup of tea, come back in 10 minutes and let me know what you're thinking, alright? So off she popped. Came back with a fucking great big scowl on her face. I'm like, oh, great. She didn't want to go, didn't she? So I said, what is the be then, love? I said, you come in? She went, I ain't going fucking fishing with you. Never liked it, never have, never will. Fuck off. I went, awesome. Forfeit. What's it to be? Ass or mouth? Lucky for me, she went, well, fuck me, better be a blowjob then. I was like, fucking result. So down came the fucking trousers, up the boy went like a fucking rocket, straight on it, whack. 2 mouthfuls, she fucking recoiled like a spring. I went, fucking hell, what's the matter, love? She went, your dick tastes like shit. I went, yeah, the dog didn't want to go either. Well, that set the fucking tune. You can already tell I'm a right piece of shit, can't you, eh? I'll tell you a little bit about myself now. But you've already probably made your minds up, like I said, alright? So, I ain't got a real job anymore. I try and do this as much as possible, alright? I try and do it, get out there. But when I did have a job, I used to get on the shovel. And what they used to say about me when I was working, that I could shift so much down in the daytime, I was like a Palestinian looking for his missus. Oh, it's true, I take the euros with that laugh as well. Come on, fuck off. Honestly, I chat so much shit sometimes, there's more smoke come at me than Grenfell. I'm the only bloke I know that got kicked off Epstein's Island for lowering the tone. Yeah, I'll tell you what, you've got to really fuck up and not make the flight log, I'm telling you. It's right off. Now, when I used to go out and about, go on the pool, I go in town, pull a girl, we go back to hers. And when you go back and, you know, do what adults do, and when I've released the hounds, so to speak, and the girl goes to the bathroom to do what girls do after sex, and after me it was always throw up. When she was locked away, crying, I'd quickly put my clothes on, I'd swipe all the change off the bedside table, I'd wipe my cock in the curtains, I'd slam the door as loud as I could on the way out, and wake up the rest of the kids in the children's room. Again, I am a true piece of shit. Okay? Now, I wasn't loved as a kid. You could probably tell. I wasn't loved as a kid. There we go. One more fucking therapy session in there now. And I very fragmented relationship with my dad growing up. And I just asked him one day, I said, Dad, what's the problem? Why don't you like me? He said, Mucker. He said, do you know what? The best bit of you was left in the fucking condom that split and the rest of you was on the sheets. I said, oh, I'm fucking sound. I said, look, I do really need to have a chat. Me and my missus got a bit of a problem and I'm looking for a bit of advice. I want to know what your thoughts on abortion are. And he went, well, why don't you fuck off and ask your older brother? I went, but Dad, I'm the oldest. Yeah, fucking hell. No, it is shit though. So like, love and affection was in massive short supply growing up though, and I was really starved of it growing up. And so much so that when you used to get that one kid in class that used to like come in covered in bruises and got knocked on by his dad, you were kind of left jealous that my dad never fancied me like his dad did to him. But no, he was. I don't know whether it's a generational thing, but we used to get whacked around, me and my kid brother, quite a lot by our dad. And it's growing up and going on the piss, it kind of like, it rears his ugly head down again. And we always end up rowing when we've had a beer about who was loved more. And he's like, well, he smacked you fucking not as hard as me, so he loved you more. And I'm, well, no, he way harder than you, like, do you know what I mean? I'm like, fuck that. So when I had kids, I promised myself I would never, ever put my fucking kids through what we went through. So what I do is I kick the fuck out of them exactly the same. Little pricks, little dreams they are. They're always rowing, aren't they, fucking kids? They're bastards, honestly. They and when I'm telling them off, and I try not to fucking whack them, but it's, the temptation's just fucking there every fucking time, I'm telling you. They're like, well, we'll call social services, they'll take us away, and I'm like, don't threaten me with a good time, you little cunts. But no, I really do fucking hate them. They are dreams to me, honestly. It's nature over nurture. The way I was brought up, and it's just followed through, to be honest. So, a little while ago, I thought, you know what, I'm going to sell my two boys. So I took them up to Rochdale to see some of the fucking Muslim mates in the hotel. And tried to sell them. And they said, mate, they're the wrong fucking sex. So what I did, I brought them back down to the BBC to see Hugh Edwards. And he said, mate, they're fucking way too old. And it does come to something when Hugh Edwards turns his nose up at two young boys, doesn't it? It leaves you thinking that maybe Lucy Letby should have been their midwife. Oi, guilty! I got 50 quid on her to fucking the decision stands. Yeah, well, like I said, I have got a daughter though. We won't leave that little cow out of it. Nope. I'm an equal opportunities bastard. Now, a little few years ago, we let her out to play with her friends Jessica Chapman and Ollie Wells. Yeah, you know, it's sorry, am I getting in the way of your conversation? Now, you don't know where the joke is going, but you do know you've got an ugly fucking kid when he sends her back with a post-it note on her forehead saying no thanks. Oh, that one fucking bobbed, you miserable fucks. Now, yeah, I did have a phone call for her mum the other day, and she asked me, will you shut the fuck up? Honestly, fucking hell, it's gonna fucking strip my wages as it is if somebody walks out in a minute. Fucking hell. Now, yeah, I got a phone call off our ma, and she said, Paul, it's been a few years since you've left. You've still got to come and get some of these boxes. I'm like, what fucking boxes you on about? She went, the ones with your magazines in. I went, what fucking magazines? She was like, the saucy ones. I'm like, oh, fucking hell, yeah. All right, I'll be straight round, ma. Does anyone remember Pouring Max, or are we all internet-based fuckers right here? I know you do, 100% you was. You fucking 100% do, but they used to have massive fannies, didn't they? Like hairy as fuck. Pure 70s bush, your ones. Yeah, listen, I ain't fussy bloke, John, ain't fuck me, no. But yeah, no, when I used to go out and about on the bike, go on the cycle track, have a look in a bush. There was always a folded one out there. It was like a rite of passage, a good old bush porno. Take it home, whack it in your back pocket, go in and beat yourself around the bedroom like you owed yourself money. Oh, but the rule was you always put the fucking thing back. Put it back for the next man because that's the fucking tradition. Now, do you know what? Porno mags, they were fantastic bits of literature, weren't they, right? Honestly, they were fucking lush. You'd have women in them with like beautiful faces, perfect tits, fannies like paper cuts, honestly. The sort of women that Harvey Weinstein would give them a right fucking thumbs up, do you know what I mean? And yeah, and again, whacking yourself around the room, having a hell of a fucking time, flicking through the pages, and you'd come across the dreaded reader's wife, wouldn't you? Oh. You know, you'd be Janice, Slough, Mama Free, unemployed. She'd have fucking teeth that could chew an apple through a tennis racket, dusty old saddlebags for tits, stretch marks on her gut like she'd been fucking around with a purple Sharpie, and a fatty like a microwave lasagna. Honestly, but you land on that bitch, you finish and you finish strong. Never give up, because giving up's for fucking quitters. Now nowadays, it's all internet, isn't it? It's all fucking, it's gone tropical as fuck, board now. And it's Esmeralda, Rio de Janeiro, 7 inches thick and full of spunk. You're like, alright, okay, so again, nice face, cracking tits, and then a fucking Stella can in her pants. And to be honest, you've got to fucking work with what you got sometimes. It's fucking, you feel dirty, but don't look yourself in the mirror while you're doing it, do you know what I mean? And now, I've always said you need a bit of cock in a porno. Always. Not having a cock in a porno is like having a Greggs sausage roll with no fucking sausage in it and just pastry. It's fucking pointless, isn't it? But if all you've got is cock, you might as well just buy a box of Walls bangers. So fucking, it's sound. Now, talking more of my sexual proclivities, being a rugby club, I'll tell you a little story about when I was on rugby tour back last year. Now, we was in a little pot world down in Bournemouth, right? And we was having a chat, seeing around, same sort of crowd, you know what I mean? Young women, old women. And the crack was, if you was to pool tonight, would you go for an old and fit girl or a young and fat one? Now I put my hand straight in the air, whack, old and fit, straight away, done. Now the reason why you go old and fit, because an old and fit girl knows how to handle a cock. So fucking right she does. Yeah? You want one with a menopausal rage that'll have you sign a disclaimer before she gets started. Honestly, yeah. The sort of woman that'll clip you round the earl, bend you over the bed, pull your cock and balls through and make you look like a bulldog, and suck you off so hard you think she was trying to get pregnant for her throat. That is the sort of girl you want in your fucking love, I'm telling you. Now, you know, young and fat girls, I should say, all they know how to handle is a fucking large cornetto and a batter sausage. Now, I'm just spitting facts, I'm not being horrible, and I did say I was going to drop a few like sensitivity things, but just put it down, you greedy cunt, do you know what I mean? It's just like, oh. Now, I did play a decent level of sport in my day, and when I was younger, it wasn't young and fit, old and fat, blah blah blah, it was any port in a store. Anything, right? It was all about numbers. And one day, Walkabout in Bristol introduced me to Dawn from Tredegar. The red flag was she tried to get off of me with a mouthful of chicken kebab and I should have fucked off then. But we persevered. Now, Dawn was old and fat. And she was a fucking monster, but she did have me climbing off the fucking walls, I'm telling you. Now, to put her into perspective, she was so fat that when we took her top off, her tits were tucked into her tights. Now, 10-15 minutes of heavy breathing and sweating, we nearly got the rest of her clothes off. And to put it into more perspective, then when we fucking took her knickers off, when they hit the deck, her ass was still in them. Now, listen, I'm just fucking, you're gonna go, what's this prick on about? He's fucking chatting smoke about fucking trannies and fucking women, blah, blah, blah. Doing tranny jokes is low-hanging fruit, and I always reply with, no, that's their bollocks. Yeah? And then, when it comes to women, as much as it's, I've used you as a subject matter, I fucking love you women. You fucking run the world, don't you? All of you. You run everything, the order of things, right? Seriously, tickle us on the balls, pat us on the belly, and we'll put the bins out. You know, I'm a gentleman. With all the stuff I say and all the language I use, I will pull a chair out of the table, I will open the door for you, I'll hold the car door. But, like everyone, I'm going to fucking objectify the fuck out of you. As you walk through the door, I'm checking that ass out. As I hold the chair at the table, I'm looking down your tits. This just is what it is. Anyone that says they don't objectify anyone, you're fucking lying. I'm objectifying you, I'm objectifying you, not so much you. You look like you might taste like a 9-volt battery. Zip like ooh. Fucking. Your pH levels is all out, darling. Fucking hell. You know, cool, look at our nan there. I bet you was something before electric, wouldn't you? She used to send her tit pictures through fucking carrier pigeon, that one there. She's fucking lovely. She'd do her OnlyFans by candlelight. Like me. Listen, if any of you's on Instagram, I'm Paul M. Ford Comedy. I have been Paul Ford. Good night!
Paul Ford, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking love that. Right, do we like that one, ladies and gentlemen? Are we ready for our next act, the final act of this third, ladies and gentlemen? Let's say yes the next time, please. There we go, leading by example. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Rajan Bharj. Hello everyone. You can't already tell. I'm Asian. How you know I'm Asian? But we're whole fucking family here. I think whatever a woman says to you, you should do the exact opposite of what they say they want. Have you ever noticed, like, I don't want you to take the bins out, I want you to want to take the bins out. That's not girl maths, that's girl English. I think you should just do the opposite, like, you know what's funny, like all these comedians are saying cunt pussy, my mum's here. Pick up for the mums, everyone! I did go on a date the other day, but it's a very PG story. So the thing is, like, this is the reason why we should do opposite what women want, because she said, I've just gone for a breakup. I don't want to go on a date. Okay, let's go for a meeting, so I'll be all nice and friendly and calm and everything. But that's the first red flag, because obviously she's on a date, but she's still in the apps. Red flag number 1. She said, let's meet at a pub, very nice, gentle pub, whatever. She changed it to a swanky bar. Opposite number 2, red flag number 2. I had a really nice time, really enjoyed the company, all that stuff, but I'm not ready for dating. I love it just quiet, so that was loud. Red flag number 3. You know, when I was, like, my cousins live in Hayes, right? That's why they're all here. But when I used to come here, the first thing we do is just get the fuck out of Hayes. Like, you could go out with a £5 all day, hop on a bus, go to Uxbridge, play pool, steal a G2O, come back, still got 20p in your pocket. Nowadays, it costs me 20 quid to leave the house. Maybe 25, I'm not sure, with inflation nowadays. Who reads for fun here? Thank God, that's it. No one's life's going perfectly, because you can only read for fun when you're on holiday. You've got nothing else to do. Here we've got to work for a living. My name's Rajan. White people say Rajan. But in any word, like, Ayrton, your name's pretty simple, right? Like, you've got one vowel in the name, but no one will say Ayrton. Ayrton. Why suddenly white people, we got t-shirts in English? Like, it's not Christopher, it's not John Nathan, but for some reason, for my name, they call me Roger. Oh, I like you. I'm from Bethnal Green, East London. Anyone East London in the house? One East London, I fucking love it. I'm from Bethnal Green, East London. And back in the day, it was all full of fucking craze and the gangsters and all them like you lot, right? Like you. The one hard man that called tattoos everywhere, love it. You turn on like, is it me? But then what happened, right? Like in the 70s, all the Indians came and gave you lot flavour. Then you lot left to Essex.
But then different kind of whites came back to London. Have you noticed they're all from fucking Chester and Suffolk? And they've got weird names, the Maximilian Persephone. Have you noticed how many English girls are called India? You never have a brown person be called Romford Patel. Or Southend Don Singh. Or Mohammed Milton Keynes. I get triggered, right? You know what my triggers are when a white person says namaste to me? Or when your dad went ninga 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 ninga? That was really triggering. My blood boiled. But it's alright, when you're an old white man. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, you know? It's difficult. I'm terrible with my memory, so the funny thing about like getting triggered, like a lot of white people take Asian culture. I don't know how you're not in Hayes. Where's your fucking visas to come to Hayes now? I looked up the demographic of Hayes, it's 50% Asian. And like, you're way more. Just because of hair, I've bought them all hair, so it's fine. What do you think the percentage of Asians in Hayes is? No, it is, it's a lot of different culture here, which is good. But the thing is about like white people, right? Like a lot of you lot, right? You take Asian culture. When was the last time you saw an Asian person do yoga? Exactly. You lot take so much, it's crazy. You take chai tea lattes from us. I can't order a chai tea latte in public anymore. I feel embarrassed. I feel like I'm British Asian, right? But I feel more British around you lot for some reason. There's a single night, like you take carrom board. Carrom is like a little pool game you play with your hands, right? You take that from us as well. Carrom board, you'll find me on Instagram, it's fine. There's single nights with a carrom board now, but it's one other thing you take is like arranged marriages. Never seen Love is Blind. You take fucking everything. You don't take Asian men, you know, that's sad. But we take you everywhere. You know what it's called? Uber driving? When I have conversations with like people, right, it's like for some reason we always talk about food, and a white person always says to me, "Have you tried dishoom?" The one Indian restaurant every person knows dishoom. It's fucking nice though, isn't it? Dishoom's pretty fucking good. The thing about when you talk to people, like it's weird, right, being British and Asian, because you can turn up the Britishness or turn down it at any point. You know when you're like, not you lot, but I'm saying like when you're like the only ethnic minority on a plane, or someone, you do the head nod with someone, none of you white people will know. But you do the head nod, right? And it seems like, okay, the head nod basically indicates I've got your back, you've got my back. Hypothetically. But if shit was to go down in a kerfuffle, I ain't got your back. I will say yeah, but no, I'm not a fighter. If there's a hullabaloo, I'm getting the hell out of there. This is going well. Have you noticed in the area, the area you live in, right, when the rent's going up? You know what happens? When you go to a restaurant and suddenly start asking you for sparkling water. And like a Foxton's shows up. Or a Felicity Jones. What's the next after that? Fucking vegan bakery. A sourdough pizza place. A smash burger place. What's the last step? A fucking Gales. Gales is the last step. But you don't buy the coffee there because it's the most profit, so you buy the most expensive thing on the menu, which is the sausage roll. Because meat costs the most. And that is Gales. But the weird thing about Gales, right, the queue system is really weird in Gales. Have you noticed when you go to Gales, like there's people standing here, people standing there, like it's all fucked up, it's like India? I don't know what's going on over there. The other day, like, queuing is such a British thing, right? I think instead of having to do a questionnaire to be in this country as an immigrant, right? You should just queue up for 3 hours somewhere. That should be the test. No, speak English, nothing. If you can queue for 3 hours in a queue and just stay quiet, shut the fuck up, you're fine. But I think they should put like some like little spies in the queue. You know when you queue, yeah, and like someone pushes in, and you know you get that one Karen just going, shh. And then you get someone pushing in, and then you want that person to pipe up. You want that person to pipe up so much, and you're just like, you don't want to be the one to pipe up. It's a big step, right? If someone's pushing the queue, who's the one to pipe up? Anyone? Has anyone piped up before? That's how you know we're British. And that's a terror watch list already on me, fucking hell. Too many brown people on stage in Hayes, what the fuck? I was in a queue once, the other day. You know when you go to the GP on a Monday, right? Anyone go to GP on a Monday? No? Great health. When you go to the GP on a Monday, right? It's the biggest queue you get on a Monday because no one's gone to the fucking GP or the hospital all weekend. So I'm in the queue, I'm 10th in the queue. The GP opens at 8. I'm in the queue by 7:30. I'm 11th in the queue because there's a couple in front of me. For some reason in my town it's all immigrants. But I was fucking born here, right? So I'm British. Asian. Small capitals for Asian. So I'm in the queue and for some reason, like, you know when like there's someone parked in the doctor's bay? And there's a car on? I'm like, this is like against the rules. I'm so fucking British. I'm like, there's something against the rules here. Like, what's going on? There's a Honda Civic that's bubbling and I don't know, then I'm in the queue for 10 minutes. This guy pops out the Honda Civic, right? What's he wearing? Louis Vuitton trainers, black ripped jeans and puffer jacket. His outfit costs more than the car. This is a bit weird. Now for some reason, the three people stand behind me. I'm 10 in the queue. Right, fine. Now this guy comes in front of me. That's not British. Respect the queue. He comes in front of me. I'm like, I don't know. Do I pipe up? Do I tut? Do I go? I said no. I said, excuse me. What are you doing? And he goes, I was in the queue. I was like, no, you weren't. I've been here for 10 minutes. He goes, oh, this guy knows. Faux pas number one. If I'm standing behind you in the queue and you know someone's behind you, what do? You say, someone's behind me in the queue, they're in the car, all good. Faux pas number two. If that guy's in the car, he sees me in the queue. He comes like, you should probably head up the car. I'm behind you in the queue, I'm in the car, all good. Now, faux pas number three, the receptionist comes out. Who knows any GP surgery that's got receptionists as a fucking battle axe? They're gonna be fucking hard, right? She comes out. She's got these little plastic cards, right? They've been used to fuck all the fucking plastic peeling off, but that means you've got an appointment. She's passing out one by one. I'm like, hopefully get appointment. Okay, she's passing me out. Got one. Now, the guy in front of me gets one. He's like, hold on. I need another one. My wife's in the car. They don't respect the queue. I knew he wasn't British. Because British people respect the queue. Do you respect the queue? Do you respect the queue? How do we spell queue? No one fucking knows. I just put queue. Figure it out later. Now, I get inside the surgery. I get inside the doorway. The doorway's here. I'm standing here. The guy's arguing with the receptionist. He's gonna get battered by her, right? He walks in. I know for a fact. He'll call me once, call me twice. He goes in. He sits down. Nice to come from the reception. I know in his head, he's going to go in front of me in the queue, and now it's my turn to go in the queue. He's going to get in front of me, respect the fucking queue. He's in there, he's sitting with the missus, all nice and all, fuck you. And then his car's still on, in the fucking thing. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Right, his outfit's fucking freaking me out, he's got Louis Vuitton trainers on. What's going on? Now, I know when it's my step to get in the queue. Respect the fucking queue. Silence! I've heard of the guy. Now, I'm in the queue, it's my turn. I know he's bubbling up, he's coming up to me. I said, motherfucker, I'm gonna die in this surgery. There's no way, for the third time, you fucking Albanian, Russian little piece of Ian shit, that's gonna stand in front of me again. There's no fucking way. Some Ian, what? Albanians? I'm saying the guy was an immigrant, fuck him. So, I'm bigger than him, right? He's a little tiny little geezer. Now he's kind of in front of me. I'm like, no! He goes, why are you being rude for? I'm like, you don't respect the fucking queue! That's my queue joke. Where's my fucking paper?
My mum's a fucking gangster. Whose mum's a gangster here? I don't think your mum's as gangster as my mum. No one knows I'm going to do this joke. I wrote it today. My mum's a fucking gangster. Everyone look at my mum over there. Put your hand up, mum. Put your hand up. My mum used to beat me. And then she forgets she beat me. But not straight away. Like 20 years later. Here's a story. My cousin will know this. He put chicken in my brother's coke. We were eating chicken curry in the kitchen. All 15 kids lined up. We were all little kids at the same time. He put chicken in my brother's coke. I got the blame. I got the blame. He said it was me. He didn't know. My brother's there. He knows it wasn't me. Because he didn't see it. My cousin did it. Now, I don't have a guilty face. He's got the guilty face. But mum didn't believe me. And then mum took me out the kitchen and beat the shit out of me. I didn't even finish my chicken curry. Now, while she was beating me, my cousin was going like this. Traumatized. Fucking traumatized. I told her about it a few years ago. I said, Mum, do you remember when you beat me in, like not even in my house where I usually get beaten, I got beaten at my cousin's house. I got beaten so bad, I didn't finish my dinner, I thought, I'm going to starve myself. I was still big then, I was still a bit belly. I got beaten so bad, I was like, my fucking face went red. I'm already brown, that's a big colour difference. I said, Mum, do you remember beating the shit out of me? That one specific time. She said, I don't remember that never happened. I was shocked, I was like, Mum, you don't remember? White from the memory, that's gangster. That's gangster when you can't remember your crimes. Prove it. Prove it happened. Now, I'm going to finish on this last one. Has your mum ever made you bribe someone in an airport? We were flying from India back to the UK. We get extra luggage. Of course we do. We're fucking brown. We big luggage. Now, the fee for the airport to put the luggage in is $150 per bag. We're Asian. We ain't paying that shit. At Delhi Airport on the counter. She's a gangster. She goes, don't worry about the bags. Go sit down over there. I said, okay, I'll sit down over there. Now she comes up to me. She comes sit down. She goes, listen. This is what you're going to do. You're going to meet that man with this money in the toilets. What? She was, I just bribed him for £5 to take these suitcases worth £300. Exactly, no, that's what I thought. So, I'm like, Mum, but the bag's already gone now, the bag's gone through, like, they can't, once the bag's go through, it's gone now. The British side was like, we don't have to pay him, it's already done. Mum's like, no, I promised him. I said, you promised him, but I've got to give the money to this guy. And then I don't know if anyone's going to tell you before, but in the airport, there's armed security, there's armed military police. This guy's gone from the desk, right? And he's standing outside the men's toilets, right? With his hand out, ready to get paid. Mum's like, there he is, go. And that's how I know my mum's a fucking gangster. Woo! Thank you so much.
Rajan Bharj, right, so we're going to take a quick 10-minute break, and after that I'm going to get 3 people from the crowd to come up and tell a joke. You guys are going to decide who's the funniest one amongst you, and you're going to win a SitDownForStandUp hat. So, anyone's got a good joke, I want 3 of you at the start of the next week to come up. See you after the break, everyone. Welcome back, everyone, welcome back! Right, so, do I have 1, 2, 3 people in the audience who want to come up and try a joke on stage? Let's on this side. Okay, is there anyone this side? Anyone this side? The other ones? I don't stand there, come up on stage. On stage, here we go. Who's next? Who's number 2? Jamie! Come on up! Mike, stand there! Mike, stand number 3? Who is number 3? This night will go until 3 o'clock in the morning if no one else stands up. Who is number 3? Come on. There we go, sir, at the back. Come on, let's do this. What's your name? What's your name, mate? Keith. I could have guessed that. Andy. AD. Oh, that's more complicated. Right, okay. So, are we going to do one little joke, a little story?
I've got the biggest joke in the world.
Okay, let's start off number 1 then, please.
What do you think of Tottenham? What do you think of shit? Thank you! We ain't Tottenham! 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 We are Tottenham! Ain't it?
There we go. I mean, I am an Arsenal fan, so I love that. But originality, I might be too. Good man. Number 2.
Okay, one joke only. Okay. Why did the Cadbury's fruit and nut?
Guys.
Why did the Cadbury's fruit and nut murder the Cadbury's whole nut?
Why?
No raisin, he's just nuts.
Okay. 2 ants play football in the saucer. One said to the other, "It better be good because we're playing in the cup tomorrow."
Do I need to do this as a call out? Okay, cheers for the first person. Cheers for Nuts Racing, guys. Cheers for number 3. Okay, that was quite a draw. I'm going to have to go to the comedians here. Finn, Adam, which joke? You need a shit? Oh, number 2? The comedian saying yours was the best joke. Congratulations! Sit down and stand up, man. There we go. That's how we lift the room up. How are we doing, Hayes? Are we good? Well done. Right, are we ready for our second to final act of the evening? You are going to absolutely love him. He's one of my favourite comedians, a good mate of mine. Please welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Wallace.
Oh, that was very sweet. Hello, everybody. Hey, I know what some of you might be thinking, and yes, there are too many ethnics. Couldn't tell on the way of Hayes if I was coming to Hayes or if I was on my way to Calcutta. Good times. I really like that Laura's set earlier as well, describing herself as a tree. I like to identify myself as a tree as well. That's because I'm tall, I've got strong roots, and of course as a black man, I'm hung. I've even started to nickname my dick Emmett Till. But unlike him, it can take a beating. Good times. So, the government's ban on all extra-large American bully dog breeds recently came into effect. I really feel bad for anyone who was looking forward to going to a Lizzo concert this year. It's because of her size. So I'm a feminist. Yeah. I really don't support America's overturning of Roe versus Wade. I believe women should have the autonomy to choose however they want to cross a body of water.
I guess that's more smart than it is funny. So I went to a Specsavers the other day, and as I was leaving, I saw they had a poster saying they've started selling a range of Elton John inspired eyewear. Who knew Specsavers would one day start selling cum? It's because he's gay. So I'm a big foodie. I spend a lot of money on Deliveroo. And it's really got me asking myself, if arse wasn't supposed to be eaten, then why is it already cut in half? It's just all part of God's plan, if you ask me. So, what do you call an impotent black guy? A seedless watermelon. That's racist. But so is this. I really do not like how people say that all Chinese people look alike. I feel the people who say that are being very ignorant and very dismissive of the Somalians. Never let anyone tell you racism isn't funny. So I was driving around the other day, and I think I saw my first ever progressive road sign. The thing read, slow children crossing. It's just nice to see we're not calling them retarded anymore. Sign of the times. And Barbie, the doll company, have recently announced they're coming out with their first ever black Down syndrome Barbie doll. This is true. You know, I think it's super duper progressive. Because there are so many little girls now all around the world who are so excited that they can soon start to practice bullying at home. Thank you. So I'm a big fan of phrases and sayings. One I really don't like though is beggars can't be choosers. Because they always seem to be picking the trains that I'm on. Just doesn't track. But one I really do like though is a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. But I just think sometimes it's worth your hand in the bush of a bird who's a two. So, I've been single for a very long time, if you couldn't tell. But I have a very difficult type to search for, you know. The best way to describe it is, I like my women like I like my tires. Deflated and bald. Feel free to say hello if you see me trying to pick up chicks outside your local radiology department. Good times. So I've been watching a lot of Netflix recently and discovering a bunch of stuff I didn't know was on there. I never knew I'd have so much space in my life for a teenage high school karate themed drama. But now I can't seem to come without screaming Cobra Kai never dies. I have to stand on one leg, it's a whole thing. I really like the show The Witcher as well, seeing Henry Cavill on a horse. For me though, it's just particularly nice to see Superman on horseback and it not end up with him paralyzed from the neck down. If anyone remembers Christopher Reeve. But I hope I can get myself on Netflix one day, you know, possibly for this comedy thing, but failing at this, I can always become some sort of flamboyant serial killer. Start dressing up as a cat and eating the homeless. And maybe they might make an interesting documentary about me. I mean, Madeleine McCann's got one on there, and that bitch hasn't done anything new in the last 19 years. Since her parents gave her the old reverse Home Alone. They left her on holiday. Thank you very much. Thank you. And that's my time, everyone. Thank you very much.
Adam Wallace, ladies and gentlemen. Adam, Josh says, you know the Barbie thing you said? Adam, the Barbie thing you said is actually true, isn't it? Do you know, I shit you not, I went to Toys R Us to buy something for my niece, and the Barbie thing is true. They've even got a Barbie in a wheelchair, but they put it on the top shelf. 100% true story. I love that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready for our final and headline act of the night? Right. Honestly, that did not get what I wanted. This is one of the biggest rising stars in London right now. Are you ready for your next fucking headline act of the night, ladies and gentlemen? Please, welcome to this. Oh, he's not here. We'll have to do Feeney then, don't worry. Feeney, ladies and gentlemen!
Thank you guys, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here, honestly. It's a pleasure to perform in front of the last white people in Hayes. We're going strong, guys. But no, actually, I got some great news, guys. Recently, I had a foursome. Yeah, thank you. It was insane. I remember a couple weeks later, I was telling my boys about it. I was like, it was sick. You know, next time we should definitely invite some girls. Because that'd be like way cooler, you know. At least one. Great to see you guys again. Thank you for letting me practice. It was a great time. Thank you. But no, I actually had a health scare recently, guys. I had to get my appendix. Thank you. I had to get my appendix removed. Thank you. Oh, I did. I had to go to A&E. I was there for like 9 hours waiting to get seen. But it wasn't all back, so I realised something. I realised out on these streets, you know, I'm alright, you know. I'm no Brad Pitt, you know. Been in any waiting room? I'm a fucking 10, guys. Yes. I'm a fucking 10, yes! And I was soaking up the moment. I was stunting on these nurses, man. I was walking up and down. I was like, yeah, look at me go. Look at me and my four limbs. Look at me go, girls. I can see him whispering. Like, look at that hottie. Just use the toilet. All by himself. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. But a bit of context, guys. I was having some testicular pain, right? Thank you again. Thank you. So I had to get my balls checked. I had to get my balls checked, right? And I don't know what like denotes too many ball checks, but my balls got checked about 8 times by the same bloke. It was cold. It was in the car park as well. And after like the 6th time, I was like, mate, like, you're probably better off checking with your hands. It was great. It was a great time. But I actually found out some crazy news yesterday. It was yesterday I found this out. I found out my ex-girlfriend, right? The man she's with now, he cheated on her. I know, no, it's horrible. It's horrible to know that like the girl you once loved, you saw a future with, is going through something like that again. Poor girl. Can't catch a break. It's rough, it's rough. No, it's sad. It's sad. But no, I've got a girlfriend. I'd never do that. You know, my girlfriend's actually Scottish. Yeah, but she's got one of the good accents. Don't worry. With Scottish ladies, it's a little bit hit and miss. You know? It's like flipping a coin. You know? They're either like, oh, hello, you right, mate? How you doing? Give me that wee prick of yours. Take my wallet, man, and get away from me. Get out of it. But no, I love women. I love my mum. She's cool. And a woman. She's a cool lady. Yeah, that's why I hate your mum jokes. I don't like your mum jokes. I used to not mind them until recently I found out my mum is actually on Hinge. It's fucked up. I matched her and everything. It was horrible. Got to change my age preferences. Looking at you ladies. You're not safe tonight. You're not safe. But no, that's all like your mum jokes. Like they hit different now, you know. Someone will be like, "Oh yeah, that's what your mum said when I was with her last week," and I'll be like, "Oh ha ha ha, good one." You weren't actually with her though, right? What, my mum? Mummy? It's fucked up. And the thing is, like, I want my mum to find a man. I do, but she's a difficult lady, you know. She's a strong, independent woman, you know, like Ghislaine Maxwell. You know, she is. She's had boyfriends before, but they've all been very timid, very scared guys. You know, they've come around the house, no eye contact. I swear, I was chatting to my ex-boyfriend a couple of years ago at the table, and he was talking to me and he was blinking at me like this. And I was like, is he doing Morse code? Help me. Mom! He's trying to escape again. Get the shackles. And my mum never dates English guys either, so the house looked like an ICE detention centre. It's a joke, guys. Different country, even. It's fine. We're safe. We're safe. But no, actually, last month, I actually left the army. I did 6 years in the army, and I'm finished now. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'm technically a veteran. It's pretty cool. And I've got both my legs. It's pretty good. I'm always stunning on the guys at Remembrance Day. I'm like, hey, boys. How are we doing? I've been doing ballet recently. What have you been up to? Grand Prix again? Yeah, for sure. But no, like, it's cool being a veteran, you know? It's like the hardest level on Call of Duty. That's me. This guy right here. But you know what? Sometimes people ask me if I've ever killed anyone, and that's a very like insulting question, you know? Because I haven't. It's embarrassing. It's like, no, I missed. Those kids are fast. They're running zigzags. What is this? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But I was in the infantry, to be specific, and there's a stereotype about the infantry is that we're stupid. Right? I got told this before joining. I was like, I'm not stupid. There'll be people like me that aren't stupid as well. And I was in the gym with my boy, right? He was like, oh, how much weight's on the bar? I was like, about 80 kilos. Right? And he was like, all right, what's that in kg? Fuck. Maybe we are stupid. Because I didn't know either. It's got to be a simple way to work this out, you know? But it was Remembrance Day a couple months ago, right? So I had to go to Woking. I was in Woking in my ceremonial dress. And this lady comes up to me, she had blue hair. I was like, oh no. She came up to me. She was like, you in the army, yeah? I was like, yes I am. She was like, what do you think of Iraq? I was like, Jesus. You know, that's a tense question, isn't it? I don't even know you. You know? I was like, alright, well, if you must know, like, I like Iraq. I do. I'm more of an arse man, personally. Ideally, we'd have both, you know, but no, I'm a batty man. I'm a batty man. I am. I am. She didn't like that one bit. It wasn't fun. But you know what? I'd actually like to be Prime Minister one day. I think it'd be pretty cool. I think as a straight white male, I offer a unique insight that hasn't yet been grasped. Yeah. Put some of us up for once, you know? But you know what I'd do? If I was Prime Minister, I'd invade France, right? Obvious. Right. But I'd do it on the 1st of April. Right? And then, if by the end of the day, it wasn't going as planned, I'd just be like, you guys. April Fools, you know? They wouldn't be happy, Mr. Macron and his husband, they wouldn't be very happy. They'd be like, oh, you bastard! You blew up the Eiffel Tower! Take a joke march. Jesus. It's fun, guys, get over it. But no, I'd just do it every year until we succeeded. I think it'd be a great time. But I'm actually, I live in New Cross now. I live in New Cross, where New Cross is? South East London. I live in South East London, right? And I live in the trenches. I live in the middle of the council estate, right? It's a shithole, but I didn't know it was a shithole, right? I was there on my little house share, and I overheard these kids outside, and they were crying in the alleyway, and I was like, "What's going on?" And they were like, "Don't worry, bro. One day we're gonna make out the hood." I was like, "Make it out the hood?" I'm paying $9.50 a month, excluding bills, to make it into the hood. I was offended. I was like, guys, it's zone 2, okay? Fucking calm down. There's great public transport connections, alright? It's not that bad. Pissed me off. But I'm actually from Brighton originally. Stop it. Talk to you later, guys. Come on. But no, I'm from Brighton, it's great. Like, we have Pride Festival every year, it's a great time. Everyone comes out, has a good time. You know, we even let the gay people come. You know? Fine, come on in, guys. Five's enough. But no, it's great. You even get the roadmen to up on Pride, right? And roadmen, they're lovely people, but they're not the most accepting, you know. The way they turn up, it's amazing. They'll turn up in their best tech fleece, and they'll pretend they don't know Pride is happening that day. They'll be in the middle of the parade and they'll be like, "Hey, yo, is that 2 guys holding hands over there, bruv? That's kind of zesty, I can't lie. I've seen you here every year, LJ2 Trappy. Every year. We got Brighton and Albion football team as well. I don't support them. I'm actually an Arsenal fan. That's fucking good. Shouldn't have said that. I got a few boos. Anyway, no, I don't support Brighton and Albion football team. I don't like the fans. The fans really annoy me. I had a Brighton fan come up to me and he was like, "Don't fuck with me, mate. My uncle is in the Brighton firm. The Brighton firm. Shiver me timbers." What are they going to do? Pin me down and bum me, are they? Don't threaten me with a good time. I will keep making fun of them. But no, even though I lived in Brighton most of my life, it was only recently that I actually went to my first gay bar. Yeah, I was there. But I didn't like it, guys. I didn't like it. But not for the reasons you'd think. You know, I didn't like it because of all the unwanted attention I didn't get. It's fucked up, you know? Thought I'd get mobbed in there. But not a fucking peep out of anyone. But at the end I was approaching the guys. I was like, "Are you gonna fucking get me a drink or what?" They're like, "You're okay." I was like, "You don't fucking know that." I could be. Give me a drink, we'll find out. But no, I've been flirted with by gay guys before. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. It's a little confidence boost. You know, I was at a show about a year ago, right? It was really bad. Right? I mean, terribly. There was a gay guy in the front row. I came off stage. I was going to get in my car, and he came up to me and he was like, "If you want me to listen to what you're saying, you shouldn't wear those sweatpants. I was staring at your balls the whole time." And I was like, Thank you. I would have been sad that night, but I drove home with a smile on my face. And a little bit of cum. And a smile on my face. I was a happy guy. But no, some straight guys hate it. Some straight guys get offended if gay guys flirt with them. Oh, what the fuck you doing? They get really butthurt about it. You know? And like, if you get offended when a gay guy flirts with you, that's fucking gay. That's so gay. You're just mad because it's working. You know? But why have I got an erection right now? What have you done to me? Your gay powers done something here. Oh my God. Gay powers. Just at the back. No, but ooh. Okay, I'll finish on this. I think spiking is horrible, right? Spiking is a horrible thing. You know, women go out and there's a big spiking that women get spiked. I think it's disgusting, right? And there was they basically made this like anti-spiking cup like covers. Have you seen these? Like, women put them over the top so they don't get spiked. And I think that's great. You know, I was out. I seen this lady. She was quite a big lady. She was out. She had a spiking cover on, and I was like, I think that's great. You know, I think it's great to dream. Thank you guys, thank you.
Feeney, ladies and gentlemen. Right, I'm afraid we have to call it that as the end of the night, but did we have a good time, ladies and gentlemen? Right, let's do this in order then, in order of importance. First of all, can I have a big round of applause for the comedians? Can I have a big round of applause for the staff here tonight who have served quickly and kept the show going? Can I have a big old round of applause for our headline act, Feeney? And most of all, you've been a fucking amazing audience, so last but not least, give a fucking round of applause to yourselves all. Well done all. I believe we are back here next month. We'll sit down for stand-up. If you like us or don't like us and you want to hate on us, please follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll be here back next month, with some different comedians and some old regular faces. Have a good night, everyone.